In ancient times, dedicating oneself or another to a sacred purpose was a profound act not taken lightly. The priesthood oversaw these vows, assigning values based on age and gender. A man aged 20 to 60 was valued at 50 shekels, a woman at 30, with different amounts for children and the elderly. These values were practical, measured in sanctuary shekels, ensuring fairness and consistency. If someone couldn't afford the set amount, the priest would adjust the value according to their means, making devotion accessible to all. This system turned spiritual intent into tangible commitment, but always with an eye toward equity. The sincerity of the vow mattered more than the sum, allowing everyone, regardless of wealth, to participate. Through this, devotion became a universal act, not just a privilege for the wealthy. The process was clear, structured, and inclusive, reflecting the community's values. In this way, the ancient system balanced spiritual dedication with practical realities. Dedication extended to animals, vital to the agrarian economy. When someone consecrated a clean animal, it became holy. No substitutions allowed. Attempting to swap a dedicated animal meant both became holy, doubling the offering and deterring insincerity. This rule underscored the seriousness of vows and the importance of integrity. Livestock dedication was a significant sacrifice, connecting daily work to spiritual life. Only clean animals, cattle, sheep, goats, could be offered, and their dedication was straightforward. The act transformed an ordinary animal into a symbol of covenant and gratitude. These rules kept the relationship between people, their work, and the divine at the center of community life. Vows also included land and houses. When land was dedicated, its value was set by how much seed it could be sown with, 50 shekels per homer of barley. The timing mattered. The closer to the year of Jubilee, the lower the value, since land would return to its original family then. Owners could redeem their land by paying the value plus a fifth. If not, it became priestly property at Jubilee. Houses could also be dedicated and redeemed, but city houses, if not redeemed within a year, became permanent property of the buyer. Village houses followed the rules for land, subject to Jubilee. These laws ensured that dedications were fair, practical, and respected family inheritance. The system balanced sacred commitments with social stability. Some dedications were absolute, harem, beyond redemption or sale, set apart forever for the divine. This applied to things devoted to destruction or permanent priestly use. Unclean animals like donkeys couldn't be sacrificed but could be redeemed for their value plus a fifth. If not redeemed, the animal was sold and the proceeds given to the sanctuary. These rules handled complex cases, ensuring every vow was honored, even if the object itself wasn't fit for ritual. The system distinguished between what could and couldn't be redeemed, creating a clear hierarchy of holiness. Every rule reinforced the idea that all possessions ultimately belonged to the divine. The framework guided daily life, from fields to flocks in devotion and responsibility. Tithing. Giving 1/10 of all produce and livestock was a core obligation, not a voluntary vow. Every 10th animal was set apart as holy, chosen by lot, with no substitutions allowed. Attempting to exchange a tithed animal made both holy, preventing manipulation. Agricultural tithes could be redeemed for their value, plus a fifth, but not animal tithes. These rules ensured fairness and integrity, making tithing a regular act of gratitude and acknowledgement of the divine source. The commandments on vows, dedications, and tithes formed a comprehensive guide for the community's responsibilities. Thus concluded the legal codes given at Sinai, shaping a society rooted in devotion and justice.